Dentro, ¿quién remata? ¡Cristiano!
Welcome to channel The Golden Goal. We will bring you the fastest, latest news about the day of the ball world. Take the subscribe, and press the bell button to see the next videos.
Real Madrid 1-2 Girona. Sergio Ramos sent off in shock La Liga defeat. Real Madrid missed the chance to go second in La Liga as Girona came from behind to record a surprise away win. Casemiro powerfully headed in from Toni Kroos deep cross from the right wing to give the hosts a first-half lead. Cristian Stuani's penalty made it 1-1 after Sergio Ramos' handball and Girona's Portu then hit the crossbar. Portu netted the winner with a diving header after Anthony Lozano's shot had been parried, before Ramos was sent off in injury time for 2 yellow cards. The defender had been booked when he conceded the penalty, and received a second caution when he attempted an overhead kick but caught Girona's Pedro Alcalá. The red card was the 19th of Ramos' career in La Liga, more than any other player in the Spanish top flight. Manchester United coach Solskjaer drops team news hint versus Chelsea. Man United are without Anthony Martial and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for their FA Cup tie versus Chelsea, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has spoken about possible tactical changes. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has indicated there will be slight changes to the Manchester United team he envisaged starting with at Chelsea following injuries to Jesse Lingard and Anthony Martial. Solskjaer said earlier this month he was selecting the United teams for their imminent encounters against Paris Saint-Germain, Chelsea and Liverpool weeks in advance, something Sir Alex Ferguson used to do ahead of testing periods. The fixture scheduling has helped United in that there are 6-day gaps between PSG and Chelsea, as well as Chelsea and Liverpool, but their plans were compromised by the muscle injuries Lingard and Martial succumbed to in the PSG defeat. Solskjaer executed wins at Premier League top 6 sides Arsenal and Tottenham last month through a 4-3-3 formation with Lingard doubling as the centre forward. United have been deprived of the 26-year-old for the Chelsea trip, and Solskjaer hinted he would make a tactical tweak. Kevin Prince Boateng has £350,000 worth of possessions stolen while playing for Barcelona. The midfielder only joined Barca on loan from Sassuolo in January and was making his La Liga debut when the raid took place. Kevin Prince Boateng had around £350,000 worth of possessions stolen from his house while he was playing for Barcelona against Valladolid. Midfielder Boateng appeared to be targeted by burglars, as the thieves knew he would be away from his property at the time. Marca reported that thieves stole jewelry, watches and cash during the raid of the empty house. The Ghanaian joined the Catalan Giants in January on a loan until the end of the season from Italian side Sassuolo. Hudson-Odoi given another reason to leave Chelsea as Bayern make tempting promise. Callum Hudson-Odoi is moving ever closer to leaving Chelsea after getting frustrated by comments from Blues assistant manager Gianfranco Zola. Hudson-Odoi has less than 18 months remaining on his contract, and fears over a lack of playing time mean the young winger is desperate to secure a move away from Stamford Bridge. Bayern Munich have been heavily linked with the 18-year-old, and according to the Daily Mail, the chances of Hudson-Odoi making the Bundesliga switch are increasing by the second. Chelsea legend Zola recently commented that Hudson-Odoi is on the edge of the team and there aren't many 18-year-olds in Europe playing as many games as him. However, Hudson-Odoi may have taken exception to those claims, bearing in mind he has yet to start a Premier League match. According to the report, Bayern Munich are now a step closer to signing the teenager, who they made a £35 million bid for in January. As part of their efforts to sign him, they would offer Hudson-Odoi the number 10 shirt that Arjen Robben will vacate when he leaves at the end of the season. Mesut Ozil leaves UK amid standoff with Arsenal boss Unai Emery to take stunning fiancé Amine Gulse to Turkey. The Gunners midfielder has been told he is not part of the new regime at the Emirates, but the German international has no intention of being forced out of the club. Ozil, 30, is a descendant of Turkey, and posted a picture on Instagram of his getaway, days after he was left out of Arsenal's squad which travelled to Belarus in midweek. The Gunners were humiliated in a 1-0 loss against Bate, and Ozil posted a cryptic message on Twitter the following day quoting Arsenal legend Dennis Bergkamp. The ex-Real Madrid star's post read, "When you start supporting a football club, you don't support it because of the trophies, or a player, or history. You support it because you found yourself somewhere there, found a place where you belong." The post was liked not only by Bergkamp himself, but also a hatful of Ozil's Arsenal teammates, including Alexander Lacazette, Alexei Iwobi, Sead Kolasinac, and Granit Xhaka. Why Jesse Lingard is a bigger loss for Manchester United than Anthony Martial. Man United are preparing for two of their biggest matches of the season without the help of Jesse Lingard or Anthony Martial. Jesse Lingard's unique abilities make him a bigger loss for Manchester United than Anthony Martial, according to former Arsenal forward Charlie Nicholas. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's side are preparing for massive fixtures against Chelsea and Liverpool next week without the help of the attacking duo. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's side are preparing for massive fixtures against Chelsea and Liverpool next week without the help of the attacking duo. Lingard and Martial were both forced off through injury during the defeat to Paris Saint-Germain during the week and are now set to miss between 2 and 3 weeks worth of football. Martial scored twice when United last visited Stamford Bridge, however Nicholas believes Lingard is the player who will truly be missed on Monday night. I think they'll miss Lingard slightly more than Martial because I think they have got more cover in the attacking side of things, but the thing that they will miss is the options because options are vital, Nicholas told the debate. Bayern Munich boss exposes how Liverpool could punish his side. Bayern Munich boss Niko Kovac has a number of worries ahead of his side's Champions League last 16 tie against Liverpool. The Bundesliga outfit, who had some positive injury news ahead of the tie as Kingsley Coman was declared fit, will take on Jurgen Klopp's men on Tuesday night at Anfield in a highly anticipated clash. However, the German Giants haven't had the best of seasons in Germany as they trail Dortmund by 2 points in the league and have played a match more than their rivals. Kovac's side have failed to keep a clean sheet since before Christmas and their defensive frailties were again exposed as they edged out Augsburg 3-2 on Friday. And the Bayern manager has admitted he is concerned that Liverpool will blow them away if they make mistakes defensively like they did against Augsburg. Zinedine Zidane interested in Chelsea or Man United? But one issue is stopping him. Zinedine Zidane would face the same problem as manager of Chelsea as he would of the Manchester United, claims French football expert Julien Laurens. Zidane has been out of work since resigning as Real Madrid boss at the end of last season. The France legend led Real to 3 successive Champions League titles before calling it a day at the Bernabeu. With Manchester United still yet to appoint a permanent successor to Jose Mourinho, Zidane has been linked with the Old Trafford job. But Laurens says Zidane's lack of English would be an issue because he would not be able to use his man management techniques. And he also says the 46-year-old will have reservations over the amount of managers Chelsea have got through in recent seasons. I think we need to see it from his point of view in the sense that would this be a project that interests him? Laurens said on ESPN FC. I think the idea of coaching one of the big clubs in the Premier League of course is appealing to him.